thought I was gonna
pack
get some.
openings.
I just thought I was gonna get some enjoyment.
Nope, don't worry. I got your pack openings right here.
Hell yeah, brother.
I am. RJ made me do the fucking audio on my streams.
Mbappe.
Will hear it yourself, so I don't know what you want to do. Probably just mute it. Let me know when
Just
you're.
fucking. I
Just
guess
let
I'll
me know
just
when you're.
turn. I'll turn that setting off for myself. Party settings. Allow voice to be shared. Do not allow.
I'm gonna open up these other cards. Yankee Stadium. I miss that place. Yeah. 6 days ago we could have been there. I could have had a calendar for my job. Alright, are you up? What? I sent it to you. There we go. That just took like forever and a half. Alright, you ready? Are you send it? Alright, here we go. I know who it is. I think I know who it is. Yes! Bro, he deals in this game this year. He's actually... He fucking... No, he's fucking... Yeah. I don't blame you. Let's see here.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Los Angeles and Uranus. First pitch of the at-bat.
Fernando
takes this the other way to right.
Jr.
Yelich is there, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is taken outside for ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped him up. And Tatis is there for route number one. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number two. Now at the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortiz.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Bullet back up the middle. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, Christian.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Yelich gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The first baseman.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Top of the third set to get underway. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sanchez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. In now, Garrett Cole. Hit down the line at first. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Forrest Whitley. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Full sets. Here's his offering. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A high fastball is in there. right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Mondesi is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. In the dirt here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Anthony Rendon hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Trout has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Right
base hit in his first trip.
Yelich.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle. There's 1. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Misses. Ball 2. High chopper to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mookie.
And that misses. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-2 pitch.
Ball, acting time.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Settling in now, Garrett Cole. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Garrett.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside and low. 3-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there are 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1 the count now. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Anthony.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Joey Bart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 44.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, David Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking change.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curtis Granderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Cole has his target. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. New inning set to get underway. In now, Anthony Rendon. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Garrett Cole, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 0-1 delivery. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Betts at the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting. The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Carlos Santana.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman.
In now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Rendon has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mookie Betts will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This is foul right side. The 0-1. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 34, David
Jeff Bagwell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Count even now at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base. Umpire, it's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Joey Bart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Joey Bart.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
6-2, the final total today. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bombers and the Highlanders. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Batting second.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Wow.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Mays has to. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Duke.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mays.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Reggie Jackson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jackson.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
David.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is 7.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for New York, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Relay to first in time. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roy Oswalt.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Corey.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
so striding forward fielder. Now, Duke Snider. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up.
Ortiz.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Reggie.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Gary Sanchez. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Roy Oswalt. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, Gary.
Here it comes.
Sanchez.
Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second base.
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. See you later. At the plate now, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher,
As he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Duke Snider, as he lines it out to center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Ortiz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take... At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reggie Jackson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Nolan Arenado would be next if they can keep. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 34, David
Standing
Ortiz.
in now, David Ortiz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Snyder is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
Ready once again. Again, Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman,
into the box now,
44.
Anthony Rizzo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that
now
time.
Batting,
2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Sanchez.
Torres at second with 2 down. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner goes for third. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Striding into the box. Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he goes down and lines this one back into center field, and he's got a base hit. Yasmani Grandal is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This one is launched. Look at this.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back in standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez, he's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, JT.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No. Says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Duke Snider is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, Nolan Arenado.
The third base.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Ready for another chance. Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The right fielder,
digging in now, Reggie Jackson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Sanchez. And a good throw just beats him. Jackson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Mookie Betts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mookie Betts.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Torres picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And it's fouled away. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and this is high, a ball and a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He went deep back in the 5th.
Baez.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Ozzie Albies.
It's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Digging in, Mike Trout looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Mays, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 34.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground to short. Torres has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Duke Snyder is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Reggie Jackson offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ronald Acuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Fernando.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Mike Trout.
To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Okay, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
Your attention, please. Now,
Safe situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Waver.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled away.
I know.
And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Gary.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line hard into left, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits.